Boom, we are live. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Hoops Without Borders, where this is a basketball community of overseas basketball players that they come together, they tell their stories, their lives, their truth, and just giving advice to those who are currently playing overseas and those who are aspiring to be overseas hoopers. Is here co-host Najee Pollard, and here with the other co-host Stephen, my brother. How are you?
I'm good, Nigel. How have you been?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Hopefully it's warm in Israel because over here it's freezing, so I can't.
Yeah. Well, it's
Yeah.
actually been raining for like a few days, and usually they say like when it rains like this, which is the most I've ever seen it rain in Israel, it rains like this for a straight month. So kind of already prepared for that. Yeah.
Okay. So more rain than anything else. Okay.
More rain than anything. So
Okay. All right.
yeah.
So yeah, guys. Welcome back. Episode 5. We're
Yeah.
cruising through all of this. Episode 5. So today we're going to talk about, like Nigel said, mental health, staying locked in, stuff like that to help you guys and help you guys understand how we do things too for ourselves to stay mentally okay and basically prepared for our games, practices, and everything like that. So again, a lot of information,
Yeah.
great information, really valuable information. So we hope you take something from this. And again, reach out to us with any questions you guys may have, anything like that. We'll be glad to help you guys along the way. So to start it off, a typical day for us, Naja, you know what I mean? Um, what does that look like in terms of training for you? What is your training routine? I know like each player is different. I have my own,
Yeah.
but how
Yeah.
do you start?
Are we talking about when we are home or are we talking about when we're overseas?
We can do
Which one are
both
we talking about?
actually. We can do both
Both?
actually.
All
Let's
right.
start with let's start with uh let's start with at home and then how it translates to overseas and how it switches.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. So if you guys tune in to the last episode, we were talking about how there can be limited access to gym facilities and training versus how it is overseas, where you have a limited gym space and time or whatever, you don't really do anything. So back home, that really is the reality from where I'm born and raised. So if I don't have access to get into a gym, or let's say I just don't really want to pay all that money to, train by myself on a court or whatever. I try to run at least like 2 to 3 miles a day, just at least kind of stay in shape. Just kind of keep my conditioning up. And I'll try to get into the weight room, but as you guys know, it costs money. So I really try to save as much money as I can when I am overseas, because this past summer I was working like 3, 4 jobs at the same time. So it really was like just a lot of work, a lot of work, a lot of work. So um, it was a lot of whenever I did have the chance to get in the gym, I was in the gym. Like if it was not every day, it was every other single day. Like that, I was in the gym every day. If I didn't have time to do that, then I'm sprinting on the football field with my brother, doing like condition drills like that, or outside on the court, just get some shots up, getting some reps up. Just looking at basketball, film and workouts and exercises and stuff, and that's really it. And then just when it comes back to overseas, how that translates is kind of like, unless like you are in a city in a state where you actually have like pro runs or pro ams where you can really get some good bump in with other experienced players, you're never truly gonna be in overseas shape because it's just different. You see what I'm saying? Like these people are working and running each and every single day, and that's just not how our reality is back home.
Mhm.
It's just different. The tempo is way faster than than what we're accustomed to playing in the states. And but it takes at least like what 1 or 2 weeks after you got the jet lag, you're kind of working through everything, and then you can do whatever, like, but other than that, it kind of translates where it's just kind of like, at least I'm not out of shape. Now it hurts if you're not in shape and you're coming overseas and you're going right into that rigorous practice. Oh man,
I
you're
could
gonna be
never.
going through it,
I could
going
never.
through it.
It
God,
is. Yeah.
it's rough.
It is tragic. Like I feel for
Terrible.
the guys and girls who go into it
Yes.
not in shape because you're
Yeah.
hurting yourself. You're hurting yourself so bad, and you gotta realize.
Work out. Don't just not do nothing. Work out. Do
Work out.
something.
Yes, especially even run, get conditioning, because
Yes.
again, another thing too that you guys should know about is most of these teams they have like a trial period for you guys. Just
Yep.
because you sign a contract, if you look, some of those contracts say not all of them. Some of them do say like um they give you an X amount of weeks or X amount of time to like show you're in condition, show you're in shape to play for
Mm-hmm.
them. And if you don't pass that, that could void your contract. Especially if you're a
Yep.
rookie coming out. If you're a rookie coming out, you have no leverage to negotiate a no cut clause that we talked about in the earlier episode.
Yep.
You gotta have to
Yep.
get you have to take what they give you, and a lot of them have that. They can cut you if you're not in shape. So come in
Yep.
shape, come prepared, because yeah, it could save you a lot of money first of all.
Yes, literally.
A lot of
And
things.
saving your time too, because no one wants
Yeah,
to get on the plane and be on there for 8 hours or more, and then you get cut because you were out of shape. And like guys, I told myself that because I was looking at videos and stuff before where they just was like, yeah, you say you're not gonna do this or you're not gonna do that, but if it's your job and they're paying good or whatever,
do
oh,
it.
you're gonna do it.
Better do
Y'all,
it.
I've ran the pacer test like maybe 4 or 5 times in my professional career, even to this day. And
Mm,
I'm like, why are we doing that? So it's gonna be like some type of condition drills, wherever like that y'all gonna do. Gonna be like, what is this gonna determine? They think that that helps, so it's just like you have to do it. Like you literally have to do it. Like if you do not pass that health exam, I think it's like what within like 48 hours or so, like when you land there, they have to
mm,
conduct a health test.
mm,
So if you
mm,
don't pass that, like he just said, you're cut. That
it's
money
done.
is out of there. Like
Done.
it's out of there. Like
Yeah.
as you start to play more and you get more established, then you're gonna always go through like that physical test, but also like you start to be able to negotiate your contract and no cut clause. And then okay, all right, once you've been playing for like maybe 2 or 3 years, it really just depends because like you can go from a starter league to like a Euro League team or maybe a top Euro Cup team, and you can put that no cut clause in there. Like really depends on how you impact that
Mm-hmm.
team that previous year. And at
Mm-hmm.
that point, okay, boom, you got nothing to worry about. But still
Mm-hmm.
act like you got some sense. But
Yeah.
also like just know like they could also do a random drug test. So just be mindful of that. Like be very mindful. Like they tend to do that for the Americans. Like they truly do that. So just be careful. Like they're
Mm-hmm.
always gonna try and look for a reason, to kind of see what you're doing and what you're not. So handle yourself
Mm-hmm.
accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Definitely, definitely. Especially those drug tests. Expect just don't do anything crazy, guys.
don't
Just
do
don't. Just stay
anything.
away from all substances. Stay away from anything that could harm you or hurt your
Yes.
like career. Like, don't do it. Um,
Yeah.
those drug tests, they'll be like they won't. You won't see them coming. You won't see them coming. They'll just blindside you just like that.
Never
Yeah.
will.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Exactly. So really do be mindful of that and really pay attention and really just take care of yourselves the right way. Um,
Yeah.
again, saves you money. Saves you money.
Yes. Saves
in
money.
time.
Save time.
In time. So
Yes.
for me, my training. So when I'm in the states, I wake up at 6 a.m. So I'll start there 6 a.m. and I try to get it out the way um, before
Yeah.
the rest of the day starts, just so I have enough more time to either do like mindset coaching with my clients or
Yeah.
just do extra work I need to do. But 6 a.m. I do. I'm sure all of you are familiar with Lifetime. I use Lifetime mainly. If not Lifetime, I have a trainer. Um, like we talked about in the last session, I have a trainer that I go to, and he's been my trainer for a while, like since I was 13.
Yeah.
He knows me pretty well, knows my game pretty well, so I trust him a lot. And yeah, he's helped since my beginning of my career. So if he's not around, then I stay with Lifetime, and usually in the mornings. How that switches over to overseas is like Elijah said. We're the availability, right, of gyms overseas is it's there, yeah, it's definitely there, but at the same time, our facilities here in the states tend to have more,
Yeah.
more stuff in our
Yeah.
facilities than they do.
Yeah.
So you got to be kind of creative overseas in
Yeah.
terms of how you're working out. I know for me, my my lower body workouts are they're the same both in both places, but I use different equipment overseas than I do in the states
Yeah.
because some of those equipments overseas are just not are different. They're just different,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
yes, that's my main thing. I feel like training. I definitely train more abroad in my off season for sure, just
Yeah.
because you have so much time.
Yeah.
And then abroad, it's just like you have time, but then you have team practices and you have games, you
Yeah.
have schooling, so it's
Yeah. You don't really got time. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's really just a lot of like practice, y'all. Like it's more team practice than individual
yeah,
training. And in the States, it's like it's more training than team,
yeah,
than
yeah.
team practice. So Yeah.
Exactly. Like that's my main difference though. Not too crazy of a difference, but that's my main thing. Um, but like then recovery and diet though, I want to say it's the same, both. How's it for you, Nigel? Recovery and diet compared to like
Recovery, yeah, I think I would say it's the same because I
yeah,
really do prioritize like recovery, especially like when we met that year when I was in Czech,
yeah,
like really wasn't really nothing or nowhere to go.
right,
So with us just practicing so much, and I was pretty much like practicing more than compared to all the other girls because like they either had school or they had this, they had that. So like those morning practice I had to go to, right?
hmm
Those the team practices, of course you got a team and then we got the weights and then we got this, we got that. So like it really was a lot on my body. So like what I do is like before I come to a team, I'm like, hey, do you have an ice bath? Or hey, do we have a team masseuse? Or do you is the club partner with just some type of recovery thing because I need recovery. You know what I'm saying? Like as I'm getting older, I'm like I don't want to have any issues with my body. So like
yeah,
I'm always looking for ice bath, sauna, stretching, massage. I'm looking for all that. So um I didn't really get much of that this past summer, but when I do, like end of the summer is ice bath, stretching, sauna, recovery. I get more of that overseas than I am back home because when I'm home, it's like I gotta work so much. Work, work,
yeah,
work, 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 work. When I'm overseas, it's like, okay, I got time. Like
yeah.
when I first get here, but I need a massage. Two, I need the sauna.
I
Then I need to
see.
go to
Yeah,
the like after I think like that first practice or two, three practices, I need an ice bath. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I truly do think that that helps with like recovery from the jet lag as well too. So, but recovery, I get more of that over here than the states. You know what I'm
mhm,
saying? Depending on the country, it can be way cheaper. Israel is kind of like expensive, so it's kind of like the same you would pay in the states. But I know
yeah.
like in Prague, like it wasn't nothing.
It's cheap in Prague.
Yeah,
Prague is
wasn't anything. Yeah,
um,
it
yeah,
was nothing.
nothing at
What
all.
about you? How's
For
your recovery?
recovery, definitely. I want to say in the states, yeah, in the states, it's there, but like you said, over abroad, you got a lot more stuff to work with because you want to first ask if the team's partnered with anybody.
Yeah,
What I did when I was in Tenerife, there was a physical therapist that was partnered with the club, and what I did basically there is I went to him for any type of like either physical therapy stuff just to make sure I'm staying like in shape, staying like everything is working, everything is like not you know injured or anything like that, just to prevent any injury. What I like to do is injury prevention stuff. So
yeah,
when I'm playing, I know okay, I'm already putting all this work in to stay injury free, right?
yeah,
What that does for me is that like okay, I'm going in my hardest, playing my hardest, knowing already I already put in the work to be injury free. Now
yeah,
injuries can happen; they can still happen. But the thing is, guys, once you do get an injury and you're already putting in the work to be injury free, once you get that injury, it tends to leave a lot quicker because you're putting in the work to have your
yeah,
body be resistant to it. But
yeah,
it may happen still, but your body bounces back a lot quicker
yeah, yeah,
because you work to be injury free. So
yeah,
keep that in mind because as you progress in your career, you want your body to stay agile, basically agile. And that look at LeBron, look at LeBron, look at all these players who are extending their careers into their 40s now. That's crazy, into their 40s now because they're taking care of their bodies early, right,
yeah,
throughout the career, and it's just as important as your stats, stuff like that. You need to take care
yes.
of your body because
Your
that's
body is now worth something,
yes,
literally,
yes,
literally.
it is because if you don't take care of your body, you can't get your stats. You can't do what you want to do on the court if you don't take care of your body. So your body
Yeah,
is definitely it's a huge your biggest asset. It's your biggest
yeah,
asset. So
yes.
take your time,
Stretching and recovery, guys.
stretch,
Stretching and recovery.
cover, eat well. Eat.
Yes,
I think diet was the next one we talked about. Diet,
yeah,
like eat well, eat healthy. Like obviously you can have like whatever you guys eat that's not as healthy. Like maybe like
yeah.
fries
I
or
mean,
something.
yeah.
You
I
know?
mean, like we said before, like over here, the food is cleaner,
Yeah.
better,
Yes.
healthier,
Yes.
but also like just eat good. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You don't want to eat terrible, and like us, even though like it may not affect you now, but like just in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like a lot of athletes, like especially before our time, like they're like older now, retired. like they all beat up, they worn down, because obviously they didn't have those resources, or they just wasn't aware of how that could be helpful to them. But now we have like information and sources and research and articles backed on what recovery does, what stretching does, what
Yeah.
preventative workouts do for the body and things like that. Like if you want like longevity within your career, like what you eat, recovery for your body, and then rest. Like those are
Lean.
just the most important things. Rest,
Yes.
like know when to sit down. Like literally,
Mm-hmm.
like I tell myself that, like just chill, like just sit down,
Mm-hmm.
like just have a full recovery day. That's usually what I do. Like, okay, I wake up, okay, I go get a massage, and then I go to the sauna, then I go do an ice bath, then I go chill, then I go eat, like whatever. Just recovery is just as important as you getting your stats or whatever. Because if you ain't take care of your body, and then they see that and they be like, because all it takes
Mm-hmm.
is one person or one club or
Mm-hmm.
one coach, and they because like it's small, it's a small world. They will talking to the next people or the people that's asking about you, like, oh, how are they?
Mm-hmm.
They can say whether he got a good attitude or she got a bad attitude, or whether she does this or he doesn't do this, or whether he's lazy or whether he does this off court activity or whether she does this off court activity. Like all that plays a part
Yeah.
to everything. So you really just have to be a professional both on and off the court at all times. Like handle yourself with some class, handle yourself with like some, some integrity, because
Mm. 'Cause at the end of the day,
this your name you
yeah,
working for. So
that is true. And at the end of the day, you guys are a business. You're your own business. Like you are your own play. You're a player, yeah, but you're also a business. You got to take care of yourself, right? Handle your name
yep,
accordingly, and just be
yeah,
professional. Be professional.
yeah,
So yeah, and these are things that should be common sense, but at the same time, we have to remind everybody because at times you can get carried away with things, and with your career, you don't want to mess with your career. You don't want to mess with
yeah,
that. Make sure you just stay professional in every scenario. Don't burn bridges either. Say if a team does cut you or a team does go with someone else, don't like bad mouth that team or anything like that. Don't talk bad about that team because you never know. Next season or the season after, they may ask for you. You never know in this type of
yeah,
industry because anything could happen. And again, like Matt said, teams talk. Teams talk. If you left in a professional way, they'll remember that. They'll remember that. So just stay professional regardless in whatever case you're doing, whether it's taking care of yourselves or how you're handling these teams. Just be professional, and it'll
yeah.
go off.
Yeah. And like we said last episode two, guys, like just because like this is a professional team and there's a coach and there's a president doesn't mean that they know what they're doing. And most people, what I've recognized is like that, whether within the leagues or whatever, they know how this certain coach from this club is or what they would do and what they wouldn't do. It's because sometimes it's really just a fit. Like, do you fit? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And sometimes you being cut or let go truly is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe it just
Mm-hmm.
won't meant for you to be there. It
Mm-hmm.
just really won't. You know what I'm saying? And maybe someone else will pick you up within like that league. You know what I'm saying? And then boom, you got a breakout season. So don't take it personal. I mean, it happens to all of us, right? Because I know I took it personal when I'm saying I got cut. I just was like, man, they already had some stuff going on before I even got there.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Yeah.
so it's just don't take it personal because most times like some of these teams have stuff going on before you get there. Then they
Yeah.
expect you come in there and be Superman, Superwoman, and then
Mm-hmm.
just change it around, and then they expect results immediately like that, not taking into account like you need to build team chemistry, you need to build the just everything. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to set certain standards and certain um I guess like principles with teams and how we're gonna do like how you play, how you gonna play defense, how you do offense, like just everything. And some of them really just don't understand. Like I said, some people, some owners and presidents, they really just think of it as a business. So it's just numbers. Like you're not producing the numbers, or you're not winning, or your efficiency is not this. Clip next. Like that's really how they move. And some people it's like, oh, like they're reasonable, they understand, they know, you gotta take your time. Then boom,
Yeah.
whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
everything literally like little things like really just like
Yeah.
just play a part into everything. So
100%. Like just like how I just said, like these teams are all these teams will be different. A lot of them are more business oriented. Some of them are more family
yeah,
oriented. So they will
yeah,
be have like some grace period for you and have like okay, he or she is not doing that well right now, but hey, they have a few bad games.
yeah,
That's okay. That's okay. We'll
yeah,
work with it. Then some are like, okay, you're not producing, you gotta go. So it really depends on which team you guys go into, but just realize regardless, be professional. And like Naja said also, some of these teams have stuff going on already. I can talk about myself. Earlier in my career, um, there was a team in Egypt that was looking for a guard or forward slash guard. I played a three. I'm 6'5". I played a three, and they wanted a smaller person in my position. They wanted someone 6'3" or 6'2". So I didn't get that position. I didn't get that contract because of that. Not because of anything I did. Just because they
It's
wanted.
crazy.
It's crazy, isn't it? But
I never.
that's the
They always would go for someone taller and someone
yeah.
shorter. So that is insane. I've
It's
never heard
just
of that.
yeah. Like, that was my first time hearing about that. I laughed. I actually kind of laughed at that. I'm like, what? Really? But
Crazy.
that's probably like the craziest cut story I have. It
Yeah.
was that because I would never expect that to happen. But I guess they wanted someone I don't even know, someone smaller, and I didn't fit that mold apparently.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that was the beginning, and I didn't take offense to it. I'm just like, okay, I kind of laughed it off, but hey, it's crazy things happen. Um,
Yeah, guys. Like I said, people are people at the end of the day. So
yeah,
don't take it personal. Don't
yeah,
take it
yeah.
personal.
Mm-hmm. Oh, don't next. Another thing is, yeah, guys, keep playing your games. Just keep making sure like you are staying professional in everything that you guys do. Um,
Yeah.
so, nice. In how do you maintain your balance between basketball and your personal growth?
My personal growth. Mm, I would say now, specifically now, like I'm in a place where um I'm having fun with basketball, or at least just trying to have fun with basketball. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like within like the beginning stages of like my career, like I was just in grind mode, just grind, trying to get the money. Because I started COVID year, and
Mhm, mhm,
didn't really get to play full season and things like that. So money was funny, and now I just feel like okay, I feel like I'm okay now. I don't have to worry,
good.
I have the stress. So now I feel like I'm in more like in a planning mode right now. So it's just like, okay, hey, put this money to the side. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm looking, towards my future. Like, I'm in school now and things like that. So
Mhm,
I have a great balance because it's kind of like one thing I learned last year is just being able to, okay, play the game. Hey, if I did my best, I showed up, whatever, then that's all I really can do. I
yeah,
just next day, I can just try again. That's kind of like just the mindset I have. And then now this season absolutely teaching me that again, like, okay, it's a game, did my best, I showed up, I do my job, just wipe my hands with it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the
yeah.
day, because
Mhm,
I know what I bring, I know what I bring in and day out. There's nothing more else I can do when things are out of my control. What can I do? So
exactly.
that's kind of the balance that I have. 'Cause I'm kind of like, look, man, like I'm overseas. I'm living this life. Like I know what it's like to, what I'm saying, to be out due to an injury or, what I'm saying, or want to play and not having the opportunity to play. Like I know what that feels like. So I just kind of give myself grace and just be like, I'm grateful, I'm thankful. I get another day where I'm walking on 2 feet, I'm breathing, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't really got nothing to worry about. So that's kind of like the mindset I'm at. Just like I'm just truly just appreciative of what I have, you know what I'm saying? I can honestly say like with me being in school now and then it's like a Christian school, so like they make us like incorporate biblical scriptures in like our discussion threads or our papers and stuff and it's they want us to kind of bring it together to how it relates. Like and I didn't know like the Bible had so many things where you could relate it to pretty much anything in life that you're going through. So it kind of gave me like it kind of widened my perspective, kind of like, dang, like,
Mhm,
you know, I be stressed out or mad or whatever, and it's like God don't care about none of that. Like He really don't care. So it's just like,
no,
you know what? I'm just be the best person I could be. I'm gonna just show up, be the
mhm,
best leader, be the best sister, be the best entrepreneur, just be the best player that I can be, and then
mhm,
I'm okay with that. So
mhm.
that's the balance I
Yeah,
got.
honestly, I'm very similar. I'm very similar. In the beginning of my COVID, like you said, COVID year, same thing with me. In
Yeah.
the beginning of my career, I was trying to first of all prove myself overseas, prove that I can stay here, prove that I can establish
Yep.
myself, prove that I can
Yep.
be this player that I thought I was. Right. Once I can, and that's tiring. That's actually exhausting. To try to prove
Exhausting.
yourself, exhausting as can
You
be.
gonna be tired all the time.
all the time, all the time.
All
But
the time.
once I realized that, once I'm like, you know what, like I'm already like you said, you're already abroad. You're already playing professionally. You're already in this field. That you're already part of a percentage of people that's so small in the world population doing this, doing what we do, and that already speaks
Yep.
volumes already. And if you take that, guys, and realize that you're already doing something that you want to do, that you possibly have wanted to do for a while, and you've accomplished that goal already, and now you're living in that
Yeah.
role right now, you can't be nothing but happy about that.
Yeah.
Whether a good game
Yeah.
or bad game, good games, bad games, they will happen regardless. No matter how talented you are as a player, it will happen regardless. And just knowing that you did what you can on doing the game, right? And also knowing that you're already playing a professional game as a pro athlete already, why are you mad? Why are you upset?
Literally. Literally.
It's just like there's no reason to. Obviously, we want to play well. Clearly, we want to play well and do well. Normal, yeah. But what we're trying to say is, don't get caught up in feeling bad because you didn't get the outcome you want in the game, or you didn't prove to this person that you can do this or that, whatever.
Yeah.
Just make sure you're being grateful of one opportunity to play. One, two, you made it pretty far. As an athlete, that's great.
Yeah.
Like again, control what you can control. You can't control the final score of the game. You can't control that, but you can
Yeah.
control how you can control what you do within the game. Yeah,
Yeah. And how
your
you respond.
how you respond, your effort. Okay, these are things you can control. Focus on what you can control, and by doing that, it would tend to lead you to the outcome you want.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So that's what I tend to do in my games now. Like win or lose, I'm like, okay, well, on to the next one. Win or lose, on to the next one. Like it's
Yep.
just a process. It's a process, and once
Yeah.
you
It
realize
takes time.
it
It
takes
takes
time.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone wants.
Like if you really need to force yourself, like after a bad game or you're mad, whatever like that, if you need to talk it out, cuss out to your teammate or whoever, then
Hmm.
cool. Cause I know I had like it was like one game where I just like, man, I just don't feel good. I
Yeah,
just haven't really feel
yeah,
like I've been playing my game and things like that. And it took like a few days, but like just talking it out, like do whatever you need to do. Like it took me like 2, 3 days, and that's okay. Like don't beat yourself up for it. But after you gotta get over it. Like
get back
next,
to it.
you know what I'm
Get
saying?
back.
Like just get right back to it, or
Yeah,
go or force yourself to go take yourself out to eat, or
yeah,
go to the sauna, go do something, but don't just sit in it. Like do not just sit in your room all day and just sit in that. Like whatever you need to do to get that out, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Just don't sit in that
yeah.
room because it's so easy
No.
to sit in that room and just not do
Hmm.
nothing.
Yeah, that was me in the beginning. That was me in my first year. Like
That
I
was
was,
me. That was
yeah.
me.
After a bad game, I was like, dang, man, I could have done this, this, and this, and I would stay in that mode. I would stay in that like, man, like I should have done this, this, and this. I was staying that for hours and hours. And
Hmm.
it's so unhealthy because at the same time, you're not doing anything to get out of that, mental state. You're just staying in it, and it's not helping you guys. It's not helping at all.
Yeah.
So once you break that loop, and maybe some of you guys do this right now, you know, once you break that loop, you're gonna start seeing things are not as like terrible as you think they are.
Yeah. Yeah. And then what you also can do too is like you can go to the coach and be like, "Hey, coach, like I'm kind of thinking this way. Like, is there
Mhm.
anything that I could do to help? You know what I'm saying?" And then that will give you some type of clarity. Or kind of make you kind of okay. I'm
Mhm.
overthinking it maybe a little bit, or maybe I'm up here, and whatever. So like, because you really never know unless you ask. That's my thing. Like, what I'm
Yeah.
saying, you really never know unless
Mhm.
you ask. So I've never been the type of person to be intimidated or scared or afraid of asking somebody like what they think or what they saw about whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, hey, it shows
Yeah.
that you care, and like, and they like seeing it too. Like, and it shows that you
Yes.
care. So
Yeah. I was just gonna say that next. They would love to hear you guys say stuff like that and ask questions when it comes to what you can do differently or what can
yeah,
you do to better for the team. Coaches love when players say that. It shows you that
yes,
it shows them that you're taking accountability. One, two, you're a serious player. They love that. It'll work.
absolutely, absolutely.
So 100%. Um,
Let's see. Yeah, that kind
everyone,
of just like goes into like my next like thing about like just dealing with the pressure, you know what I'm saying? Like just with being a
mhm,
hooper, like for anyone that's playing overseas now and for those who are aspiring to like play, the only pressure that it is the pressure that you're putting on yourself. You see what I'm saying? Like once you, because the mindset that I was at, this was I was in college. Like I just like I'm gonna prove everybody, I'm gonna prove this, prove it, da da da. But when it came to my senior year, and I just was like, I don't even care no more. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm like, in my heart, I knew one nobody working as hard as me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, especially with things I was going to. But then when I took my feelings out of it and look in the perspective, I'm kind of like, look, like, some things can be political, some things can be this, some things can be that. I said, I'm gonna just go out here and just give it my all. And if I get a award for that, cool. But I was like, I don't want to be seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't need to be seen. I just wanted to be awarded for my hard work and what I went through. Because I went through like a lot of stuff in college. Like, I really did. But I'm like, I know they ain't looking at that, but that's just how I felt at that time. You know what I'm saying? But like when it came to my senior year, I just was like, whatever. And that's when all the wars start rolling, and that's when all the this and this and this and that. And I was like, well, I really don't care for that. I never really did. It just like I just enjoyed playing the game, and then it kind of just helped me. Like it kind of carried on to like being professional. Just kind of like you know, there is gonna you are gonna feel a sense of pressure to perform and do good because hey, this is a dream. You know what I'm saying? Not like people get to do this, and that's 100% okay. That's valid, but two is just like go out there and play for yourself and for your future
Mm-hmm.
and your life. Don't prove it to anybody else. You know what I'm saying? But if you do, you know what I'm saying? Because I was there at one point as well too. If you want to prove somebody wrong or do this, do that. Don't let that consume you. Like in that documentary with MJ when he just was like, yeah, I was angry all my life, throughout my whole entire career. And I was in that position as well too. I was like, I don't want to be angry. I don't want that to fuel me every game, because then any little thing could snap. I could snap.
Mm-hmm.
A
Mm-hmm.
ref calls something and I may not be feeling the best that day and I just snap on a ref. You see what I'm saying? Like it really
Yeah.
can go left, because basketball is a game of high emotions, it just is up and down, it's up and down. And I just was like, I want to find that balance, so within that free time that therapy, I am an advocate for therapy. You know what I'm saying? Like finding someone who's a therapist, someone to talk to that can help you navigate those feelings, or mentor, or just somebody, you know what I'm saying, to help you with that. Because like I said, like in one of the previous episodes that we had, like we have so much time where we're not practicing depending on like what the schedule is. So I know like when I was in Czech, my second year, I didn't have as much time as I did my first year. When we just had practice, then in the day, then I had time to do this, I had time to do that. Like, but we got like a lot of time. You know what I'm saying, to
Yeah.
ourselves, and that's a lot of time
Yeah.
where we're thinking, we're alone. So that loneliness can kick in. You know what I'm saying, where you're like, oh, I miss home, or I'm homesick, or I may be the only American, I may be the only Black person on this team. So those feelings and thoughts start to come in. So just like therapy will like really just help you kind of just with your mental health, just stay locked in, help you process those emotional things like that. But like do it for your life and what you want it to look like. Like already walk in that light, that in your future, that you of who you want to be and what you want that to look like. Like if you say you want to be a billionaire, millionaire, act like it. Like walk like it, talk like it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you
Mm-hmm.
want this, then start saving, start doing this, start doing that. Like do it for you. Don't do it for your mom, your dad, wherever like that. Like that can be your why, that can be your purpose, but or your reasoning, but don't let that be like the end all be all. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not over here with you. You know what I'm saying? They're not the ones
Mm-hmm.
getting paid to do what they do. They're not putting in the work the way that they do. They're not sacrificing, you know what I'm saying, what you're doing. So really prioritize yourself. Like that's like the best advice I really can give you. Just prioritize yourself. I feel like a lot of people, even like I don't even think like I can't really speak on anybody, but I know like based on just what I hear and see, like a lot of NBA players or NFL, whatever like that, like they go bankrupt tending to their family needs or what they want and what they think that they should have when they kid or uncle or what a kid or son or whatever make it to the pro. They go bankrupt because of that. Make sure you're straight first.
Mm-hmm.
End all be all. Make sure you're straight first. Like do it
100,
for you. Don't do it for nobody else. Do it for you.
100%, guys. 100%. Like, and yeah, you guys, you become what you think about. You become,
Yes.
you attract what you are. So like, if you want to be a billionaire, if you want to be this and that, already exude that presence. Carry yourself like,
Yes.
carry yourself like that. You'll start
Yeah.
seeing things around you change. You'll see a lot of things around you start to change to fit your belief about yourself. So and that's real stuff. Like it's not make believe.
Yeah.
Just carry yourself as you want to, as who you want to become, and you will become that person. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, powerful stuff. That's and that's some stuff, guys, that you won't hear this in school. You won't hear this in like just anywhere, right? You won't hear like I know. Let me tell you something about myself. Before I became a pro, right? when I was in college, yeah, when I was in college and high school and everything, I saw myself already as a pro. If I was a pro, I already saw myself. I visualized that. I saw that, you know, and I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, I carried myself in that presence, in that type of way, and that honestly that led me to this. If I didn't think of myself like that, I wouldn't be able to maintain what I have now.
Yeah, you got to see it. You got to
You
already
gotta
see it.
see
You got
it.
to believe it.
You have to see it. If you don't see it first here, you can never get it all out here. Maybe you could, but it's going to take a longer time. It's going to be more difficult. It's going to be more painful. It's going to be,
Yep.
make it easier for yourself up here first. Then you're going to start seeing things already outside. Um,
Yeah.
and like you said, Nigel, how you stopped caring. I want to go back to how you say you stopped caring in college about wanting to prove and wanting to get this and that. And once you stopped caring, all the stuff you wanted started coming to you. Funny how that works, isn't
Yep.
it? Funny how that
Yeah.
works.
Just
Like,
don't care. Just don't even worry
just
about it.
don't
Just do
care.
the
Like,
work day in, day
just
out.
yeah, yeah. The thing is, guys, focus on the process, not the outcome. If you focus on the outcome of getting stuff, getting things, you won't necessarily get them like that. You will, but it's harder to get them. But if you focus on the process to get those things will come regardless.
It's gonna come. Just put in
It's
the
gonna,
work. Head
yeah,
down, do the work. Just do the work.
exactly.
Like it's gonna get seen. It doesn't matter. Like
Hmm.
even though if other people don't see it, God sees it. Like He's
Exactly.
going to bless you. He's going to connect you to certain people. He's gonna have you in certain rooms. People gonna speak of your name. People gonna do this. People gonna do that. Like that's all you need, and no one
Exactly.
can stop that. Like no matter the politics, no matter who people know, no matter how much money they have, no matter what resources or whatever, it doesn't matter. Like
Hmm.
what's meant for you is gonna be meant for you. But like you really gotta be like here, like oh no, this is what I'm gonna do. Because I was the same way. I'm just like look, like, I wasn't even expecting to really go overseas. Like I heard about it my sophomore year, but I just was like, I was going through so much in college. I just was like, I want to be done. Like,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
want to be done. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like overseas
Hmm.
basketball was not even a thing. So I just was like, I just want to be done. That's
Hmm.
it. And so then I signed with an agent, then I signed to a contract to go with Switzerland. I just like, oh, okay, cool. And then like once I saw that, it was like, you know what? Like I'm just work. I'm gonna just work. Like that's all I'm gonna
Hmm.
do. And I made a name for myself. And like no matter what, whether you get awarded for it or not, people see that. People
Yes.
talk. People say it doesn't matter. So awards, it don't mean nothing. Like it obviously yes, it means something. You know what I'm saying? Because it does get more money. But
Let's get more money.
but your why shouldn't be I want to get this. It should
Yeah.
be I need to get better. I want
Yeah.
to be better. I need to put in the work and I need to just focus on myself and focus on what it is I'm trying to build rather than trying to prove something to other people because at the end of the day like you can't let your ego and your pride get in the way of what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Like don't
No.
get in your own way.
No.
Like I said, like it can get frustrating over here, like with the politics and things like that. Like you could be you could know that you're better than somebody, but just due to the fact of whether they shorter than you or whether they're taller than you or whether they know this person or whether they went to this school or whether they got this much money or whether they connected here and they didn't do nothing on this team, but they
Hmm.
got a good job here, it can get annoying. But just know at the end of the day, like it's money to be made everywhere. Like it doesn't matter. It's money to be made everywhere. And don't get caught up in the social media and all that is all part of the politics and things like that. Like I said, man, worry about you and make sure you have a therapist and somebody to talk to, a mentor or a coach or something to help you navigate through this. You'll be good, man. I'm trying to tell you, you'll be good.
You
You'll
already
be
got you already
good.
got my you already got my next point. I was gonna talk about the social media thing, but you beat me to it. You beat me to it. You already got
Yeah, I'm trying to, man. I hate it. I hate the politics. Like, it's basketball's not even just
my,
basketball no more. I hate it. Like, and I witnessed that when I was younger, like AAU
mhm.
kind of thing. Like, one of the coaches, he ain't wanna win. He just in it for the money. Like, he ain't never put me and my other two teammates. We was the only three black girls on the team. Anytime he put us in there, we was winning. He would always take one of us out, or he would never put all of us in there at one time because the parents were paying him to play his kids. This and that. I'm like,
It's
you don't
crazy.
want to win?
It's crazy.
Like you
Some of
don't
my
want to win? I'm
friends,
like,
some of
nah,
my
bro. I said, I ain't going for that. So
mm,
I hate it, I hate it.
mm,
But it's sad to
it's
say, like that's really what it comes down to, like who you
yeah.
know and um yeah, who you know, wait, what school you went to. Like it can be somebody that went to a school that probably ain't did nothing, but they gonna get that big contract. They gonna get all that money, and hey,
Because they know somebody.
because they know somebody. Like you know what I'm saying.
And
But like
that's
even like even with even like it, you have the same opportunity to get that same opportunity if you network. You see what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
network and network and network. Talk to these people. Like most of the people they cool over here. You know what I'm saying? But like play it smart. You know what I'm saying? Like just talk to people, network, and then just hey, do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Because things will fall into place as it should. It's gonna fall into
Always.
place as it should. Just stick to what you can control, put in the work, and just again believe it first for yourself before you even do anything. Just believe it first. It's not delusion. It's
Got to.
you
Yes, you got
really
to.
true to yourself. Yeah.
Yep.
Um, Powerful stuff.
So yeah. So my question for you is
Yeah.
that you can help them. How can you stay focused through like uncertainty, like whether you still haven't signed a contract or let's say you was hurt? How would you handle that? What could you tell them that that can help them navigate through that
hmm
in that
Um,
season of uncertainty?
so when it comes to uncertainty, guys, first of all, you're gonna face it regardless. What I would say with uncertainty and what I personally would do when it comes to uncertainty in terms of contracts or being injured. Um, Kind of what we talked about earlier. What can I control in the situation?
Yeah.
If you're injured, what can you control? You can't really control how fast you heal, but you control the process of your healing.
Yep.
Well, what can you do today to help your healing progress in a good direction, right? Eating right, recovery, or doing the rehab you have to do for your whatever part is injured. That's gonna help you recover. And if you
Yep.
miss, you see, if you miss a whole week of rehab, if you miss a whole week of physical therapy and stuff like that, that will
Yeah.
delay your your recovery.
Yeah.
That will delay your
Yeah.
ability to get better. So that's what you can control. How what you do today and tomorrow to help you recover faster
Yeah.
or get out of injury a lot faster. In terms of
Yeah.
contract and stuff like that, um, if I'm deciding between two contracts, or if I'm deciding on if I don't have a contract yet, right? Again, you can't decide. You can't predict how quickly your contract will come or contract offer will come, right? What you can do in that term of that time of like uncertainty is train, right? Still take care of your body. Stay prepared because it will come. It will come. It's just being delayed. It's not just because it's delayed doesn't mean it's not gonna come at all. It's taking its time. I was in a season where like my contract offer came late, late when I was in Czech with you. Actually, when it was in Czech, my contract to France came super late, and I just trained. I just stayed healthy. I just stayed ready. Basically, stay ready. Stay ready. That's all you
Yeah.
can do. Stay ready. So
Yeah.
once it does come, you are ready to go. And just look at it like this: extra time to prepare. That is it.
Yeah.
Change your
Yeah.
perspective. See it differently. I know a lot of players when it comes to uncertainty, they panic. They panic, and that's the normal thing. The normal thing to do is panic. The normal thing to do is what the easiest thing to do is panic and worry and be in doubt and be all this and that doesn't help you at
Yeah.
all. Um,
Yeah.
Change how you look at it. It's how you when you change your interpretation of it, you're gonna start feeling differently about it.
Mm.
That's definitely my advice on that. Because
Yeah.
yeah. How about you, man?
Yeah.
What do you how do you handle uncertainty?
I like how you said that, like kind of just like more time to prepare because I know like I recently had to change agents, you know what I'm saying? Because I got a contract late and but that was solely due to the fact that it was just was like, hey, like I just came from,
Yeah,
coming from a
yeah,
Euro Cup season
for
and
sure.
like,
That's different.
yeah,
Yes.
that's different. But I have but I know what it feels like to be like, okay, all right, I know contracts should be coming in around like August and I don't have one and now it's September, then it's like, ugh, it's mid September
Mhm.
and I still don't have nothing. So I am doing way I'm trying to do way better at that because it's like even still now and I'm like considered a vet, it's like I still get kind of anxious like it was like it was
Yeah,
like my first season,
yeah.
where it's like, oh well after my first season because like I won a contract and then
Mhm.
I'm worried about money and I'm worried about how I'm gonna do this and how I'm gonna do that, because I'm really relying on this and it's just like as long as I sign a contract I'm good and then I can
Breathe. You can breathe.
woosah,
Yeah.
like I really breathe. But I would say for sure for uncertainty because I have had friends who, and I do have friends that you know that faith that was in that uncertainty seasons where it's like they had to let go of an agent or agents and they didn't get them anything, and I was like just pray on it, just pray on it, just pray on it because I know like every time like I was uncertain about things in season before I even knew I had a team or I didn't even know what I was doing, I just prayed like I just
Mhm.
prayed on it, just like I know I'm not done. God's not just gonna cut me off like that. I
Mhm.
know it's still more left in the tank. I still got more to give.
Mhm.
I trust him. I trust him. Like
That's
I'm
the
gonna have
most.
to, you know what I'm saying? Just trust it. Like really letting it go. Like God, you got it. Like I'm gonna just let it go.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like because I don't like to be anxious. I don't like to be stressed out. So I'm like, cool. Like and
Yeah.
like I said, as far as injuries, like those things can always be prevented with preventative workouts and exercise things like that. So like I said, the
Mhm.
recovery and the stretching and everything like that, that's gonna help with injuries. So
Mhm.
that's one thing that we really can worry about. That's something that can be prevented, which is on you. But as far as
Mhm.
like when the contract's coming in, it really depends on whether the team like what type of player are they looking for that can fit their system. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Mhm.
you may not fit their system. Like I said, just because you don't get this may be a blessing. It could be a blessing in disguise because maybe it's not meant for you to be there. Maybe it's meant for you to be over here. Maybe it's meant for you to be over there. Maybe it's meant for you to be in this country. You really never know. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
how would you know? So really just trusting the process that if you was able to get a job or two jobs overseas, you can absolutely get the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh. So
Yeah.
that's kind of like how I look at it. I'm kind of like, okay, all right,
Mhm.
I don't gotta worry about it. Like anytime I feel anxious, I look at my highlight video, be like, look, Jay, this is what you do.
Yeah.
You can no
Yeah.
matter where you go, you can help a team out. It doesn't matter. So that's really what
Yeah.
I do when I get anxious. I'm kind of like, okay, like how can I snap my brain out of it and just stop this overthinking? And then I'll go back to looking at my videos
Same.
or I'm
Same.
okay, like let me just go in woosah, let me go to the beach or let me go in some nature, just really just chill. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I handle that uncertainty and things
Same.
like that. So
Same. Like I look at my videos too whenever I feel a bit of like some doubt or some anxiety coming
yep.
up. Okay, listen, I did this, I did this, I did
Yep,
this,
yep.
I
I
did
did this. Oh,
this.
I did good on that. Yep, I did good on that. Yeah.
But going back
Yeah.
to what you said, Nigel, guys, when you're really faced with a season of uncertainty, I'm a believer. I'm not sure you're a believer as well. Prayer, prayer.
Prayer.
I focus on God. I let God handle all that, and then I do what I have to do. Um,
Yep.
change my interpretation of it, just But first and foremost, I let God handle what I can't handle or what I can't really
Yep.
take care of.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Give it a God, y'all. I'm trying to tell
give
you.
it all to God. You guys will
Let's
not
give
be
it to him.
disappointed. You will not be
He
disappointed.
never failed. He gonna always come through. He always came through for me, and I seen the things happen. Like I done had a prayer and saw him do it or answer that right in front of my eyes, like that second or that next day or something. I'm just like, oh,
Same.
well,
Yeah.
I
Like
be I be tripping, and I don't trip for no reason, like
for
tripping
no
for no
reason.
reason,
Because
no reason.
once it does get answered, it's like, well, I didn't have to worry at all. Like everything was going to be taken care of regardless. Once you realize that, guys, you're like,
Yeah,
you'll
it don't
be
even matter.
happy regardless.
Don't even
Um,
matter.
so, Nigel, for your you have any favorite local spots in Israel or any place you've been to so far? Um,
It's this place out here called Soho. They have some good salmon and these mashed potatoes, and it's like in this honey mustard kind of sauce. Love it. Just went there the other night. I love it. I love going there. And honestly, for real, like any place like on the beach, but like it's a specific place called Mandarin where they have this just really good smoothie and they have the salmon as well too.
mhm.
But like I said, I just love the beach. I love being by water. I just love eating. Like I'm a foodie, so
Mhm.
anywhere there's good food, that's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So, other than that, that's really it. I mean, I like Israel because it's more like it's a mixture of different types of foods here. Like it's Ethiopian food here, Italian, Mexican. It's just Mediterranean cuisine. Like it's
Yeah.
just every type of food here that I like. So.
They have Ethiopian?
Hmm.
Oh, that's what's up. That's cool.
Hmm.
That's nice.
Yeah,
They have good rice. I know that. I know
yeah. The
that.
first time I ever had Ethiopian food was in Israel, and after that, I went home. It's this place back home called Addis, Ethiopian. I go there like every chance I can get. Just get the injera and I get the
Mhm.
little the vegetarian option thing, and I just eat it myself. Like it is
Mhm.
so good. I
It's
love it.
it is. It's really good.
So good. I love it.
For me, I like
What about you?
any kebab spot. Turkish food, oh man.
Yeah, it be smelling good. I be smelling. I be like, that smell good.
Any kebab spot, I feel like is good. It's good. Obviously, I like Italian and other food like that. Obviously, Nigerian food, but that's I know in the UK they have certain places that have African food,
Yeah.
Ethiopian, Somalian, Nigerian, all of this. Great, terrific, amazing food. Like food's amazing. I can't. You can never
Yeah.
go wrong. You can never go wrong with food.
Yep.
Good food. Good food.
I just
So
love food.
yeah.
Just love food.
Who doesn't though? Who doesn't? But
Love it.
yeah. I
I think
think
we I think we kind of touched base on everything, bro.
everything for today, guys. That's episode 5. Yeah, guys. Anything? Let's see. Like we said, like we always say, how we always end it. Like any questions you guys have, do reach out to us. Reach out to either the Instagram page or our personal Instagram pages, and we will help you navigate whatever it is you're trying to, whatever you have to help need help navigating. First of all, and
Yeah.
about overseas, we can happily answer for you guys. Just definitely reach out to us. And you want to add anything, Nisha?
Yeah, I mean, like always, guys, I hope you was able to take something away from this. Hope you able to learn something. Just know that, guys, we do stream here on YouTube live and on Spotify. And also, if you are if you are an inspiring overseas hooper, or if you're already an established hooper, if you like to make some money when you are home during the summer, no matter what state or city that you're in, please DM me personally on my business page on Instagram at Supreme World Code, where the target this summer for my brand is to provide community basketball events, basketball clinics, and camps and stuff for the kids within the community. Pretty much to show face. I just want to connect and build a community of the overseas athletes within their city and the state, and then bring it within the community just so the kids can see the type of people that came from where they came from, because I know when I was younger, I would have loved to see someone do what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to be active in the community, having these free or affordable camps and clinics for these kids and stuff. So if you are interested, in community, and you do love kids, and you do enjoy coaching, and you want to make some good money during the summer, please hit me for any questions, concerns in regards to that. But in regards to the podcast, guys, like, we're always open to any questions, to answer any questions. And if you are interested in being on a podcast, and we can
Mhm.
ask you questions and stuff, and we can have little dialogues like that, we're open to that as well too. But other than that, I have nothing else to say, nothing else to give you guys. But until then, we will see you guys on the next episode. And I hope you guys have a great, great day, and stay blessed and continue to follow your dreams, guys.
Have a good one, guys. Thank you.
See you.